All right, let's go ahead and find the volume of this composite solid. Find the volume of the concrete block. Let's go ahead and try to identify the key details about this concrete block. I noticed that this is a rectangular prism. Since this is a prism, we know that we're going to have to use that the volume equals the base times the height. The base here is going to be like this rectangle over here, but notice it's a concrete block, so there's going to be some indents inside here, and it's going to go through the throughout the entire block, right? So we want to take away that. We're going to have to be subtracting something over here. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to be taking away. What I want to do first is I want to take the area of the rectangle itself without the missing pieces. So the area of this rectangle is going to be why does it always do that? 1.31 times 0.66. And this is going to give us that area of that rectangle. What is that going to give us? 1.31 times 0.66. So far we have that the area of the rectangle is going to be 0.8646 feet squared right now. That is the area. All right. The next thing that I want to do is I want to find out what these, how much area these squares or these quadrilaterals that make that hole equal to. So what is that going to be? It's given to us, so the area of the two small things is going to be equal to 0.33 times 0.39. And since we have two of those, that's something that we want to note down, okay? Times 0.39 is equal to 0.1287 feet squared. Okay, cool. So since those are the holes, right? Those are that's area that we're going to be taking away from the entire rectangle. So let's go ahead and subtract that. Basically, what we're trying to find out is the area of, oh god, let me try to draw it out for you. The area of, that's not even a rectangle. Come on, iPad, work with me. Okay, this is basically the area of which we're finding. We needed to find the large rectangle and then the two smaller rectangles inside of that larger rectangle. Oh, right. Since there's two of these, I'm going to multiply by 2. So 0.1287 times 2 is 0.2574, right? The reason why I'm multiplying by 2 is because there's two of those. So we're taking out 2. Yeah, okay. So this is going to equal to 0.8646 minus 0.2574. Can I do that in my head? No, I'm not a genius. 0.8646 minus 0.2574. So the base of this is the base. This equals 0.6072. Awesome. Remember, we're trying to find the volume here. How do we find the volume of a rectangular prism? Base times height. We are given, this is the base. Base. And now just multiply it by the height. Height. How tall is this concrete block? It is 0.66 feet. Right over here. So we just go 0.6072 times the height of 0.66. This is base times height. Equals, moment of truth, 0.6072 times 0.66. That's an 8. Equals 0.400752. If I wanted to round this to 2 decimal places, this would just be 0.40. So what is the volume of this concrete block? The volume is 0.40 cubic feet. And that's how we can use volumes and our other intuition and our skills in order to find the volume of a composite solid. All right, that's it. Bye.